you got to have the clarity, you got to have that confidence. And yeah, you used a great word. The whole point of clarity and everything and the confidence is to get to a place where you're at peace with yourself. Mm-hmm. So that I can be open and aware and emotionally present for the other person.
Emotionally present. That's a good one too. I like the emotionally present part because you're not thinking, what am I getting out of this person? What am I getting? Or, like, what's next? So if you have this like emotionally present moment, I feel that you can explore so many other things even about yourself, and you give that option to your partner as well, to be present, to just feel the moment. Because if you're thinking constantly what's next, you sabotage your relationship.
You're not available. Yeah. You're not aware. You're not attuned to her. Yeah.
On that note, people really complain here in Miami of how most people are looking for the next best thing because we're an overstimulated culture, right? Mm-hmm. What would you tell people about this topic and like how can you control your own demons on not to go chasing always? And how can you shift that energy into something positive?
Yeah, if you're looking for the next best thing, you're absolutely right.
You're never going to be happy.
You got your demons going, your insecurities, your fears, your lack of confidence in your own judgment about other people, about a relationship. And at that point, you need to take a deep breath and say, wait a minute, what's really important to me? Mm-hmm. And that's hard for some people to do because there's still some maturing that needs to happen. They need to get better at understanding what is best for me. Mm-hmm. That's not to turn me into a selfish, self-absorbed person, but it's to enable me to become strong about myself so I can be emotionally attuned and available to the other person.
I'm going to tell you a contradiction that women have sometimes. So, for instance, I like the personality of a shaman, a spiritual gangster, like a yogi, let's say. But I don't like that lifestyle, like per se. I want him, that personality, and that mindset to be in a nice, suited corporate America guy, let's say. Mm-hmm. When these conflicts come into play, what do? You know what I mean? Like, do you become a yogi? Do you bring the corporate guy to become that? I mean, like, I want the peace of mind and the balance and love of this, supreme, superior, spiritual person. But I want the lifestyle of, let's say, I don't know, stockbroker. Am I talking about impossible? Because we face these contradictions all the time because in our brain, we don't differentiate of what's possible and, coherent than what's a dream that doesn't exist. A lot of my girlfriends have that problem. They go chasing a dream that doesn't exist.
In Christianity, there's a great little exchange between Jesus and another man, and he performs this healing of the man. And then the man says to Jesus, hey, I want to go with you and these other people. I want to hang out with you. Mm-hmm. And Jesus responds, he says, no, that isn't what you want to do. And Jesus says, go back to your family and your neighbors and do for them what I've just done for you. What Jesus is saying is you need to have a reason to get out of bed in the morning. There has to be something that's meaningful. Mm-hmm. If you have a clarity about what's important to you, your values, your priorities, and it should be your partner or your wife, she should be part of that, then that is at least a significant reason to get out of bed in the morning. Mm-hmm. And so the guy who, if women want a corporate guy, but they want this kind of a healthy relationship at the same time, there's no contradiction. That the two should be able to flow together very easily.